fix that. Bizarro. It says I'm live, but I'm not showing up as live. No. That's super weird. How am I not showing up as live? I'm very confused. I've never seen that before. Okay, somebody's watching. Probably me. No, it's not me. I can't get to my own fucking live. Hello, who's ever in chat? There we go. All right. It's like to close and reopen and shit. All right, there we go. Hello. Fuck. I don't know what that was about, but there we go. Just for you, Robbie. Howdy, we're hanging out. Yeah, I probably should have like changed title and like did a cover photo for the live stream, etc. whatever, but I'm random. It is what it is. You get what you get. We're not out to impress people here. Yeah, we got a like. Thank you. Give myself a like, dude. I have the day off, so I'm gonna have my second beer actually, because holy shit, like I'm going to talk about, I took my last live down because I didn't like it. I listened back to it and I didn't like it. It was like, no, that didn't come across how I wanted or go how I wanted it to or whatever. So I'm going to talk about a couple things that I talked about in that live again, and also add some things. I just came from a stream, and I'll get to my previous live. I just came from a stream, and there was somebody on panel that I like and respect. There's a couple people on panel that I don't really care for. Some I would respect, some I would not. Regardless of all that, they were talking about migrants again, because that's all they talk about is migrants and Jews, and it's fucking painful. Hence, I was like, I'm gonna have a beer and smoke a joint because holy fuck, like, but it's important. Like, people ask, like, why, if you're not liked there, if they don't like you, if they don't agree with you, why would you go there? And it's like, because it's important to hear what people are talking about. Like, keep your ear to the ground. Know what people are talking about. Know what's happening and going on around you. And listen to other sides, views, opinions, whatever. That shit is important. It makes you a more well-rounded person. It gives you an idea of the pulse on society. It opens you to other perspectives that you might not have thought of before. If nothing else, it's good to know your enemy. Like, there's so many benefits to listening to people that you don't agree with or don't necessarily like or care for. It shouldn't be a shocking thing to do. It should kind of be a bit of a norm. All right. Thank you for hitting that emoji reaction. We appreciate that. All interaction and interface helps with the algorithm, which I'm trying to get back into. So cheers. Thank you for that. Excuse me. So anyways, they're talking about, I better have a fucking sip of this. They're talking about migrants. Okay. And the current topic today, at the time that I tuned in, they were talking about European migrants, right? And the influx of people from other parts of the world into their country, culture, society. Shalom, salam, peace. And it just boggles my mind how people can seem to so easily blame the problems on their society on migrants. Like, just so quick, so easy. These are the people causing the problems. There's like no thought at all given in any way to how those people ended up getting displaced or having less of a life in their own country, in their own society, that they felt they had to go somewhere else. How did that happen? What caused them to be a migrant or to be a refugee? What caused it? No thought is given to that. Instead, I see hordes and masses and tons of people blaming migrants and refugees instead of blaming those responsible for causing it, right? Venezuela is a great example where they wage economic warfare on a country, place it under heavy sanction, all because Venezuela has like some of the world's biggest oil reserves, and the Western world wants it for themselves. And Venezuela's like, yeah, go fuck yourselves. And because Venezuela's like, yeah, go fuck yourselves, enemy number one, they're fucking trying to conduct coups, they're fucking economic warfare, sanction. Now you got fucking armed forces boats off the, like, all because you lift the sanctions on Venezuela, let them get their oil to market. You know what is going to happen if that takes place? You're going to have less fucking migrants from Venezuela and South America, because there'll be a very oil-rich nation there that people can go to for fucking jobs. And you're going to have cheaper gas with supply demand, basic economics. Way the fuck more supply, your gas prices would go down. This is like very easy, basic things to understand, okay? People whining and crying, complaining about fucking people from Syria in their country. Well, guess what? If you didn't bomb Syria, wage fucking economic warfare, outright warfare on Syria, you would not have displaced people. You would not have your governments and other governments saying, oh, just go to Europe or go to North America where bombs aren't falling and you can live a dream of education and prosperity and health and happiness, and you can live this dream, go over there. So these people are created and pushed on purpose and then demonized to you and used for propaganda. And it just, listening to people over and over in so many different channels, just they blame the migrants instead of blaming the ones causing the migrants. Like, I get your anger, I get your frustration, but it's misdirected and misplaced. Like, completely. You know, Zero, where are you from, Brett? Giving me the finger. Everybody knows that I live in High River, Alberta, Canada. Like, the entire internet knows that. So, for real, bro, blame corruption, monopolization, 100 years of colonization and rule and divide and conquer. Yeah, like, it's I get the anger and frustration, but it's got to be directed towards the right people in the right fucking places. I'm like the least brainwashed person you'll ever meet. I reject everything. Like everything. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's it. Yeah. Trust me, I think for myself. I can he's from Earth. Yes. Exactly. Yeah, hi Kenneth, thanks. Popping in and saying hi. Hope you're well. Careful of them troll motherfuckers. They'll eat you guys. They'll eat people up. So don't. Yeah, careful of those fuckers. But hello and thank you. For real, also Syria was colonized by the French. You divided and conquered Syria, Sykes, and Pico, and is the root of all these. Yeah. Have you ever left Canada? Yes. Why are you even here? Wait, who the fuck is this? Go to channel. I don't know, but you have a fascist Nazi flag in your channel picture, so you're probably not going to last long here. I'm just saying. You guys can, have a good day, Kenna. You damn idiot, where are you from? You're the troll with your Muslim flag. So Palestine has been referred to as Palestine for like thousands of years, and Christianity was born out of Palestine. Palestinians are Semitic people, by the way. So it's a Palestine flag. You can be a Christian for Palestine is the homeland and birthplace of Christianity. All right. I've caught up with the chat. Excuse me. Here, Rick. I know you don't like it, but nobody else seems to be around, so Jews. No, there's a real severe distinction between Jews and Zionists. They're worlds apart. They're two completely opposing ideologies. Completely opposing. Jews believe and recognize that they were exiled for not heeding the word of Yahweh and are forbidden from gathering and forming a Jewish state. Check out Rabbi David Weiss, and he'll explain to you all about how Israel is illegitimate and forbidden, and Zionism goes completely against Judaism. Rabbi David Weiss will explain it all to you. By all means, please check out the good rabbi. The Zionists are like, yeah, this whole God thing, we're not really buying it. But the Bible says that we're entitled to this land. So we're tired of waiting for God to come collect us from exile. And we're just going to go take it over, ethnically cleanse the holy land of Palestine, because we think that we're entitled to it. And we're supremacist extremists. So we're just going to go do that. And if you oppose us, that you're just a terrorist that doesn't even fucking anti-Semitic, blah, 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 blah. Fucking extremist, supremacist motherfuckers. Excuse me. So, again, caught up with chat. Back to what I was saying. This whole blame the migrants crap. These are people that are all about I know you don't want a wrench, but you can just time people out for now in this chat. And as soon as another wrench shows up here, I'll take it away. Okay, Rick? Because I'm not really watching chat. If you feel that strongly about it, I'll remove it. But I don't have another mod here right now, and I'm not exactly watching chat. So I don't want people too out of hand, and I know that you know what you're doing. So as soon as another mod shows up, I'll take it away if you want. Okay, I understand. I know that you don't want that. I know that. But just do me a solid for right now and just temporary whatever. You know how I like my shit. So if anybody's getting grossly, you know what you're doing. I trust you. So I'll take it away if you want, or as soon as another mod shows up. Okay. Migrants. I'm not seeing enough people fucking ask themselves how these migrants are being created. They want to blame them for everything, but nobody's asking themselves the questions of how the fuck they're created, like by this economic warfare and sanctions on places like Venezuela, by bombing fucking countries to overthrow their governments like we saw in Syria. Like, the West is literally creating the fucking migrants and refugees, the very problems that everybody's bitching about. It's our fault. We are the ones responsible. It's just like, it's ridiculously easy to grasp and understand. And instead of people holding the governments, red and blue, to account for what they've done and what they've been doing, instead all the sheeple are going right versus left bullshit, red versus blue bullshit. Each one is blaming the fucking other. They're blaming the migrants. They are not asking themselves the bigger questions, acknowledging the bigger problems into what is causing this. It's like having squeaky brakes and you're bitching and freaking the fuck out at the squeaky brakes instead of asking yourself what's causing it and let's fix that so that we don't have this other problem. It is very simplistic, basic, and easy to understand. And yet the sheeple, drunk on propaganda, are completely fucking just red versus blue, left versus right, totally prepared to fucking go to war against their fellow fucking citizens and not even think at all to blame the people actually responsible for creating the migrants and refugees, which is your blue and red governments. Now, that's going to lead me into what I was talking about in my last live that I took down. This red versus blue, left versus right fucking crap. You are being suckered. You are being suckered and fucking played and turned enemy against your fellow citizen. Whether they're a red, whether they're a blue, whether they're a fucking Muslim, whether they're a Jew, whether they're a whatever. You are being told to hate your other citizens, be divided against your other citizens, that your other citizens are enemies of yours. You should probably wisely recognize who the people are and who the ones are that are trying to divide you, get you to hate your fellow citizens, and blame those fellow citizens for your problems instead of looking at them. We have Nazi Germany all fucking over again. Hi, oh, Dorothy showed up. Hi, Dot. Okay, Rick, I'll take away your wrench. Thank you for just covering me for a minute. While I'm here, I might as well catch up on chat again, too, because I see people talking. Search up, guys. This is the whole Israel has it believes in. You damn liar. It's not people blaming the migrants as individuals. There are issues with mass migration. Yeah, what's causing it? What could possibly be causing the mass migration? How about people blame the people that are causing it? What is causing it? Instead of blaming the migrants themselves. That's just fucking stupid. The propaganda has people all worked up thinking you're under invasion. I mean, the Palestinians want to go home. They're not allowed to. Every time one of these propaganda drunk idiots says send the Palestinians back to Palestine, you are actually supporting the Palestinian cause because they want to go home. They miss their home. They want to go home. That is where they're from. we don't need you here. I have a feeling you're just not meant to be here. So see you later with that, whatever you were. Palestinians want to go home. That is part of the reason that they protest, is right of return. That's international law. Where under international law, people that are displaced as refugees during war are allowed to return back to their homes. Palestinians don't get that. They don't have that. They're not allowed that. Right of return is part of the protest. That's what they want, is to go fucking home. People from Syria want to go home. People from Iraq want to go home. The fucking US and Canada and fucking Europe and Israel are conducting wars in these places, displacing the people, and then not allowing them to return. Because Greater Israel Project. Israel, with air quotes, is conducting ethnic cleansing. The West, US, Canada, Britain, Australia, etc., are helping them. We ain't the fucking good guys. If you don't want fucking migrants and you don't want fucking refugees, then pressure your fucking government, your MPs, whoever the fuck you can, to stop with the fucking wars. Stop with the economic sanctions on countries that tell you to go fuck yourself. People seem to think we're some, especially the US, some like world police. Well, we shouldn't have to be the world police. Nobody wants you in their country. Nobody wants you in their country. Get the fuck out. You are the problem, not solutions to anything. Creating the problems. Creating the very problems that the citizens bitch, whine, moan, and complain about. Your government is creating and is the problem. Red and blue. Which, that's what I wanted to talk about from my previous live. I better fucking light this and have a fucking puff of this joint. He's never left. I have left Canada. Yes, I'm Canadian. Would you like to see? Oh, I actually stored it away. I have my Canadian flag. I did a big cleanup recently, but I had my Canadian flag handy that fucking was at the border blockade in 2022. I still have that flag that was on my truck, so I'm very Canadian, don't worry. And yes, I have left Canada. I don't know who you are with your fucking Zionazi flag, but you're going to be gone soon. Nobody wants to leave their home. Exactly. And Palestinian people want to go back home. That's like these fucking right-wing fucking idiots that are like, send the Palestinians back home. Like, thanks for championing the Palestinian cause, because that's what they fucking want. They want to go home. The stupid is just like, the stupid is fucking painful. Oh, hey, yeah, YW, I've dealt with Hasbara for years. The whole internet knows that I live in High River, Alberta. Like, the entire planet knows that Brett Boyle is my real name, because fuck these guys. That's what they don't get. They think that everybody should hide and cower from them, and that we have to hide identities and be afraid that we're going to get doxxed or threatened. Like, these motherfuckers, the JDL, a terrorist organization, tried to get me thrown in fucking jail because I expressed views towards what should happen to people that get paid to purposely misinform the public. They tried to get me thrown in jail. They failed, but they tried. And I was easily able to show and prove to police when I was being interrogated all the death threats that I was getting from these fucking sick pieces of shit. Trust me, the police were inclined to see things a little differently after I was able to, because I was able to fucking, I was documenting my death threats that I was getting, like every day, every other day. And when these pricks tried to get me thrown in fucking jail, I was like, showed the police, and they're like, holy fuck. And it's like, yeah. So me saying what I think should happen to get people to get paid to purposely misinform the public, that's an issue. But look at all these fucking death threats from actual terrorists that I'm dealing with. And the cops are like, yeah, no, that's definitely what they're doing is not okay. Like, you cannot, like, that is, yeah, not okay. It's like, so again, they failed to get me thrown in jail, but I'm used to the fucking death threats and the fucking all the bullshit. They can kiss my Made in Canada ass. It's a little early yet to be breaking out my ass on stream, but they can definitely kiss my Made in Canada ass. 100%. That's why I wear my fucking real name. Let them see that people are not fucking afraid of them. They need to know there's going to be resistance and people are not afraid. It's important. Fuck these fucking douchebags. Completely fuck these douchebags. People are waking up and standing up. Red and blue. If you identify as a right, if you identify as a left, you're fucking up. If you fucking vote red or if you vote blue, you're fucking up. You're giving the establishment exactly what they want. Exactly. Every time you fucking hate a Jew, every time you hate a Muslim, you're fucking up. You're giving the establishment exactly what they want. Every single fucking time. Every time. People are finally starting to wake up a little bit slowly, but there's not enough pushback. There's not enough people standing up. No such place called Palestine. Hey, pick up a map made before 1948, and for, a couple few thousand years, it'll say Palestine. It's been referred to as Palestine since before the Romans. Thousands of years it's been referred to as Palestine. Poets, fucking historical texts, it's been Palestine for thousands of years. Every map made before 1948 for a couple thousand years says Palestine. Period. It's just facts. If you don't like the facts, I can promise the facts don't give a fuck. No, it's been Palestine for thousands of years, man. You're not informed enough to have the conversations. I'm sorry. I feel bad for you, son. I should have switched phones. Wow. Putting in that extra work today. Hey there, Bullets and Barbecue. You're such a fucking loser douchebag. Get a life. Quit spamming my chat because I'm just going to hide all your alts very quickly and easily. You're not literally proving you're doing anything. Fucking big baby. But it's been Palestine for thousands of years. Long before the Romans. And people aren't knowledgeable enough or insightful enough to understand or comprehend that it has been Palestine for thousands of years. They just believe whatever the propaganda tells them, whatever bullshit history they were indoctrinated with. They don't question things enough. Well, then fuck off. you don't like it here, just fuck off. Here, I'll help. Put user in timeout, 5 minutes. Give you 5 minutes to think about how much your feedback is not needed, wanted, or cared for. If you don't like my channel and what I'm saying, leave. Like, cool, you think I suck. Guess how many fucks I give. One day people might learn how many fucks I don't give, but I care about what I care about, what needs to be cared about. The shit that's, yeah. Hey, prime example, and I'm sorry, I know I'll upset people, but this whole like Charlie Kirk thing, okay, I don't give a shit. It's, what the, you're such a fucking dork. This whole Charlie Kirk thing, it's an American shooting another American over something that fucking they disagreed with and had hurt feelings. This is not an abnormality. That's an everyday fucking Tuesday. So an American killing another American over some disagreement and hurt feelings, I could give two shits. That's an everyday fucking thing. I don't care. That's where America is at. Why is the world expected to give a flying fuck about an American shooting another American over fucking hurt feelings and a disagreement? That's not abnormal. Like, that is an everyday occurrence in your shit ass country. Like, you're a failed fucking society. You don't get it. If you need a fucking firearm to go to the fucking store for milk and eggs, you are in a failed society. Your society is failed as a whole. I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to begin to give a fuck. Not with, you're just getting annoying that I have to keep doing this. Like, for real. No, we don't want to do that. Get out of here. But for real, it's a failed fucking society. You shouldn't need a firearm just to go to the store for milk and eggs. Why the fuck would you live there? That's insanity. That's complete insanity. Definitely fucking move. In my mind. The person spamming the chat today, ladies and gentlemen, identifies as a Christian, just so you know. Good old white Christian. Good old Southern white Christian. You know, doing the Lord's work. Spamming chats, hating on Muslims. It's the Lord's work. You're such a loser, bullets and barbecue. Get a life. That'd be a Palestine flag there, bud. You're such a fool. Whoever Mike and Kurtz is a fool. The Zionazis declared war on Palestine way the fuck before October 7th. They've been ethnically cleansing Palestine since like the year 1900. Like roughly around the time Zionism had their first conference in fucking Vienna or wherever the fuck it was in like 1897. Yeah, they've been ethnically cleansing Palestine since then. So fuck Zionazis. Like, yes. YW33. The British government funded the Wahhab and Al-Assad, who these extremist ideologies come from. When you're talking about some of the radical Islam, yes. It's the Abrahamic religions have all been corrupted. This is me just speaking personally what I think. Okay? Abrahamic religions, all been corrupted. All three of them. Judaism has been hijacked by the fucking Zionazis. Like they used their little puppet Hitler to conflate Judaism with Zionism, make this whole Israel bullshit seem necessary, hide behind actual real Jews who are against Israel and against Zionism because they actually are Jews. These Zionazis have fucking hijacked it. Christians are being fucking completely duped and used as useful fucking idiots, supporting these theocratic terrorist extremist fucks referred to as Israel. It's just complete oblivious that Palestine is actually the homeland and birthplace of Christianity, and Palestine is what is referred to as the Holy Land. Oh, you're such a fucking pain in the ass. Go away. Fuck. As YW is pointing out, Islam has also been corrupted. It's been used to create extremists. Same thing as the Christians as well have been used to create extremists. The Zionazis want the Christians and the Muslims to go to war against each other and take each other out. That's what they want to happen. Zionazis have been working tirelessly for fucking decades to try and get Christians and Muslims to go to fucking war, wipe each other out, and leave them as the supreme master ruler controllers of planet fucking Earth. They are extremist as fuck. To the beyond. Like, I've been trying to tell people this for decades and decades, and like, you're anti-Semitic. Like, no, it's the Palestinians that are Semitic people. The white Europeans and fucking North Americans ethnically cleansing Palestine are about as Semitic as I am. They aren't. Like, okay, Christian. See, Christians like that give Christians a bad name. It's really terrible. That person identifies as some good old white Christian from the United States. That's what they're doing. That's a very poor example. You're not going to win anybody over to anything you're saying you're doing. It's terrible. So if you're such a big supporter, why don't you move to Palestine? I would never be allowed anywhere close to that place because of Israel. So the Palestinians aren't allowed to go to Palestine, for fuck's sakes. They're not going to let me there. I'm an enemy of the state of Israel, which is all bullshit and fake and make believe and just a theocratic fucking terrorist extremist shithole. Yeah, I have friends in Palestine, and they have said, "Don't come here." And it's not because of them. I have open invitation to go to Palestine any fucking time I want from a multitude of Palestinians. I can 1,000% go to Palestine and not have any problems. The Palestinians have told me, don't come here because of Israel. They're like, Israel will fucking disappear you, man. Like, don't come anywhere even remotely close to here. They will fucking disappear the fuck out of you because of how vocal I am. The fact that I'm unafraid. Try and set the example for others to be like, hey, you fucking can't just hide. Like, it's not the way anything's going to change. And the Palestinians, 1,000%, they're like, the best thing you can do is what you're doing. And raise awareness, bring awareness to what the fuck is going on so that people in North America, Europe, etc., might be able to hear and start to fucking understand that we're the problem. We are the problem. The Western world and Israel are the problem, not solutions to anything, literally creating the problems. It's extremely painful. Wow. I must be making an impact. I haven't had this many trolls in my channel in quite some time. It's quite fascinating. Why do you care so much about the people that hate you in the West? What the fuck are you talking about? I have friends in Palestine. We don't wish any ill harm on each other at all. All we do is wish the best for one another. Try and help awaken the rest of the world, because holy fuck, people are stupid. The ignorance is painful. Excuse me. Let me guess you voted for Trudeau. I'm timing you out for that gross comment. Here's 5 minutes in the corner to think about what you've done. No, I've never voted Liberal in my fucking life, or NDP, ever in my life. My first political memory as a teenager was how much I disliked Liberals. And it wasn't because anybody told me I should or because I was influenced that way. I saw what the fucking Liberals were doing in Parliament with the backdoor deals, the shady fucking Liberals are corrupt. I'm like, I've never voted Liberal in my life. It's all you fucking idiots have. Blame the right, blame the left, blame the red, blame the blue, blame the immigrants, blame the Muslim. Blame everybody but your own fucking damn selves, right? For being propaganda drunk, buying into red, blue bullshit. Like, just blame everything and everybody. Everybody and everything else is the problem. It could no way, in any way, shape, or form, be me supporting corrupt governments, red and blue, that's causing all these issues, causing all these migrants, causing all these refugees, causing all the fucking death by war. It's not my fault that I keep voting red and blue and putting these sick, disgusting, perverted pedophile bastards into power. This is not my fucking issue at all. I should not change my vote away from red or blue. I should keep voting red or blue. Be a right, left fucking sheeple moron. Blame my fellow citizens. Blame migrants for the fucking problems that my government is creating. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, and I'm going to keep hating my citizens, and I'm the one in the right. I'm the one that's correct. That's literally what I think of when I see these fucking idiots everywhere. It's fucking painful. The mentality and attitude and outlook. No questioning whatsoever. They're the problem. No questioning whatsoever. That their red, blue, fucking left, right vote is the problem. I'm not going to have one troll be replaced by another. I know you're a troll too, so don't fucking try and play with me, boy. Excuse me. Palantir works with the CIA, Mossad, and bombs civilians together. The Israeli leaders are the extreme. Yeah, Israel. It's Israel that are the fucking terrorist extremists, like by far, like super by far. What? By awaken, what he's really talking about is becoming radicalized to the far left with the explicit aim of overthrowing our democratically elected government. That's what you're going with? So, people that have been watching me for years know full well that I think we should all change our vote. People say we can't vote our way out of this, and it's like, we haven't tried. We have not tried that fucking avenue. People keep voting red and blue. You gotta not do that. Vote different. I think that we should use the democratic process to get these fucking sick pricks that are red and blue out of the fucking buildings. Democratic process to do it. Beat them at their own game. That's what I think for anybody who hasn't been paying attention. People that are just ignorant and don't know shit really like to seem to run their mouths these days. Yeah, I'm fucking getting there. I'll hide people here. Give me a sec. I'd be okay if they turned the entire area called Palestine into a... Well, see, no, ZC, whatever. That's like, see, that's really bad because you're actually supporting mass murder and fucking, like, we can't have people supporting mass murder here. Like, that's just not, we don't do that in this channel. You can go back to your Israel channel or your pro right wing Christian channel and wish people death, but you're not going to do that here. We don't do that here. No, and if we're going to wish people death, it's going to be the right, proper people, like the people that actually deserve it. Like, you know, war criminals like fucking Milikowski, right? Mr. Netanyahu out of Israel. Like, if you're going to wedge death upon people, at least do it to the appropriate, proper people. Like, good grief. What's wrong with people anymore? What's right with people anymore? It's fucking painful. I'm enjoying this second beer, I gotta say. Apparently, I've garnered a lot of attention. Seems interesting. I'm such a nothing, nobody, zero person that for some reason the Israeli Hasbara has to target me. The little troll armies have to target me. Why? If I'm a nothing nobody that nobody listens to with nothing important to say whatsoever, just a crazy guy from Canada, then why the fuck would I be so targeted? It doesn't make sense. Right? Be very easily ignored, like whatever. Like, if I actually was that crazy fucking person that's just nothing important of any validity to say whatsoever, I would be ignored. It's clearly not the case. I'm targeted by massive different troll groups on the regular. Like, nobody is targeting you. Oh, you want to bet? You want to bet? I have police reports to say otherwise. So, yeah. Same thing as how I know that, like police do watch these streams. I know because they've told me right to my fucking face that they watch. So, wow, you're really going into the bottom of the bucket there, Bullets and Barbecue. Good white Christian. Hey, Bullets and Barbecue, you good white Christian, you. Terrible. But yeah, no, we're definitely watched. We are definitely, yeah, 1,000%. You'd be stupid to think otherwise, man. Like, you'd be completely stupid to think otherwise. Of course, the fucking powers that be are gonna watch people that are like trying to influence change and to get away from their fucking red blue duopoly fucking power structure and to actually have human rights and equal rights for other human beings of the planet. Yeah, you'd be fucking stupid not to think that you're fucking like not being watched. At least, if you're a nothing and you're not making any difference or doing fuck all, then yeah, there's no reason to watch you if you're just a nothing, nobody doing fuck all. Anybody that's actually having any sort of impact at all in any way, no matter how big, whatever, if you're making some kind of an impact and you're being very vocally, publicly about it, oh yeah, you're being watched. You'd be stupid to think otherwise. You'd be like really stupid to think otherwise. Yeah, it's when the police tell me right to my fucking face that they've watched my shit, and yeah, forgive me if I acknowledge that I'm probably being watched. It's fucking painful. The ignorance. So what should a country do if they are attacked and their people killed? Like Palestine? Like how Palestine's been being attacked since like the turn of the 1900s. Palestine has been being attacked since the turn of the 1900s, and their fucking villages and towns ethnically cleansed by Zionazi fucking terrorist extremists. So what do you propose that they do about it? Sit back, silently take being ethnically cleansed and fucking killed off of their own fucking land by a bunch of terrorist extremists? Or should they fight back? Do they not have a right to fight back? Because international law says that people that are facing down the barrel of ethnic cleansing and genocide are allowed to fight back by any and all means possible. Any and all means. What that means is that the Palestinians can do whatever the fuck they want to this so-called Israel. They can shoot as many rockets as they want. They can fucking blow up what they can do, whatever the fuck they want to defend themselves against ethnic cleansing and genocide being committed by the Zionazi terrorist ethno-state. Sorry, state. They've never declared any borders to acknowledge, so I don't acknowledge Israel. They're a farce. They're a theocracy, extremist, ethno-state that has never declared a single border ever to acknowledge. So fuck them. Fuck Zionazis. I have no... Fuck Zionazis. They're terrorist extremists. It's just pure, simple, plain old fact. They're terrorist extremists. So. The rapture happened. We just didn't make the cut. We're still here. I bet there are so many trolls because a certain religion was wrong about yesterday. Smoking news. Yeah, exactly. What do you want the Palestinians to do? Just roll over and die and accept that they're going to be ethnically cleansed and killed and starved and fucking their kids fucking taking sniper shots to the balls? They're just supposed to take all that? Release the hostages. Release the fucking thousands and thousands of Palestinian hostages. There's like, I don't even know. There's certainly over 10,000, I'd say probably tens of thousands of Palestinian hostages that are being held in Israeli fucking torture facilities, experiencing fucking who knows what. The worst possible things you could think of or imagine on planet Earth and mankind, the Palestinians are fucking experiencing. By theocratic, terrorist, extremist, ethno-state Israel. Release the hostages. Release all those Palestinians, and you better be giving them reparations. You better get the fuck out of their fucking country and leave those fucking poor Semitic people alone. I think there's been a big thing in the news about Canada and Australia acknowledging Palestine. Yeah, you're just trying to like save your butt. The world needs to step in and remove Israel. Israel. They need to be kicked the fuck out of Palestine. Palestinians aren't going to be able to handle this or solve this or deal with it. They're just not on their own. It's going to require other nations' military power to go in and kick these terrorist fucking theocratic extremists from a ethno-state the fuck out of the holy land of Palestine. It's the only way. It's the only way. They're not going to stop by asking nicely. Clearly, they don't give a fuck. They don't care that the world hates them. They could give two shits. They're supremacist extremists. They don't care. The only thing that's all they understand is violence. So it's going to take that to remove them from Palestine. I'm sorry. I know people don't want to hear that, but 1948 till today, diplomatic fucking attempts at solutions are clearly not working. All the terrorist ethno-state of fucking Israel is doing is getting worse and worse and worse. They're showing their fucking Nazi crap. No other country is going to help Palestine. Well, good thing you have good fucking civilians and people on the fucking planet Earth. And Yemen has been helping Palestine. Thank you very much. Yemen, the only country that is doing the right thing. We're trying to blockade fucking shipments to Israel, the Israel fucking terrorist ethno-state. Trying to block shipments, trying to stop the the support for the ethnic cleansing and genocide. Yemen is the actual one following international law. US and company, Israel and company are the ones that are not following international law, breaking international law every single minute of every single day. So shout out Yemen, way to go, way to do the right thing, way to do what is required by law. And shame on you Western red and blue fucking corrupt motherfuckers that are breaking international law every single minute of every single day. Fucking terrible. Again, creating the problems. Completely creating the problems. It's very sad. I'd really like to, especially all these fucking people that like to champion. It's like, oh, we're such beacons of fucking freedom and bullshit. Like, no, we're not. We are the ones that are creating all the problems. We're the ones creating the migrants. We're the ones creating the refugees, the economic hardships, the rage, the discontent, our Western powers are the ones creating all of it. And the people are told to blame their fellow citizens, blame the brown person, fucking blame them, blame them, blame them, blame them. Blame the right, blame the left, blame the blue, blame the red, blame the brown guy, blame the white guy, blame the fucking Christian, blame the Muslim, blame the Jew. It's all fucking blame, 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 blame. Zero people. Not zero. Zero is a bit much because there are people, lots of people, that do acknowledge that we are the problem. And it's not blame the Jew or blame the Muslim or blame the right or blame the left. Like this is all just theater. You're being told to hate that person. You're being told to blame that person over there, that they're causing the problems. It's divide and conquer, really. It's what it is. You're being divided against your fellow citizens, and it doesn't matter if it's a red versus red, blue, fucking left, right, Christian, Muslim, white, brown, male, female, fucking old boomer to fucking young, fucking. You're at every turn, you're being told to blame your fellow citizens in any way, shape, form possible. And people don't seem to acknowledge and understand it, that in itself is the problem. Well, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. It just, and that's, not to sound cliche or whatever, but that's what happened in fucking Nazi Germany. They were told to blame migrants. They were told Jews were the problem. And what happened? They ended up starting to round people up to deport them for fucking concentration camps. What are you seeing in the United States? Like, have you opened your eyes and saw what the fuck you're seeing in the United States right now? Blame immigrants, blame Jews, blame Muslims, round people up for deportation to foreign concentration camps. Like, have you seen what's going on? And people can't understand why there are comparisons being made to fucking Nazi Germany. Like, oh, you just call everything that disagrees with you a Nazi. No, I don't. What I see is fucking fascism. And I've seen it for a couple decades now, where it's like we are marching straight towards fascism. We are becoming, this is pre-war Nazi Germany. And I was saying that like in Trump's first administration, when he was literally using fucking Hitler speeches in his campaign. Literally Hitler speeches. You know, with that dumb prick the other night at the fucking Charlie Kirk Memorial was literally quoting fucking Goebbels. I warned people of this decades ago that we were marching towards fucking fascism in a fucking Nazi society here in North America. And I got called fucking crazy. Because all the warning signs were there. All the red flags were there. The rhetoric, the attitude, the fucking, the idealism, the exceptionalism, the fucking, just that, everything was there. All signs pointed to it. It's like, holy fuck, this is like way not good. And now what do we see? What do we see in the US? Masked fucking armed agents kidnapping people off the fucking sidewalks and fucking deporting them to foreign concentration camps just because their fucking skin is brown. It's fucking messed up. You are not the home of freedom, liberty, democracy. You're a fucking the opposite of that. So to think that the United States, or even here in Canada, that we're some kind of beacon of fucking morality, you're fucked. We are fucking up. And you fuck up every time you vote red, you vote blue, you hate a Jew, you hate a Muslim. Every time you do any of that, you're fucking up and making the problem worse, giving the establishment exactly what they want. It's just facts. And the facts don't give a fuck about your feelings. So with that, I've been on just over an hour. I'm going to peace out. I got shit I still got to do today, even though I have a day off. Have good days. Maybe think about some shit. I don't know. Take the petals, leave the thorns. Okay? I know I'm not the greatest messenger. But that said, free Palestine. And we'll see you guys later. Wherever my fucking there it is. Cheers, everybody.